You were once the pulse of my veins, the echo of every thought, the light that spilled into my nights, the beginning of every dream, and the secret I never confessed, yet lived within me louder than words. You were the love of my life. I will not deny it. For there was a time when everything I knew began and ended with your name. But love is not stone. It is water, flowing, changing, moving, seeking new paths when old rivers dry. Now, you are not mine, nor am I yours. The bond that once felt eternal has loosened its hold. Do not ask me how it happened. Love has its mysteries, and sometimes it simply slips away, like sand through an open palm. I once thought my heart would break at your absence. I once believed my days would be graves for the laughter you carried with you. But the heart is a phoenix. It burns, it aches, it dies. And then, from the ashes of loss, it rises again to sing a new song. Yes, I fell in love again. Not to erase you, not to replace you, but because love is infinite. It never ends in one soul. It travels, it finds, it blooms again. The memories of us, once heavy as anchors, have dissolved with my tears. Each drop that fell washed your face further into the past, until only a faint outline remained. Do not pity me. Do not think me broken. Keep going on your path. Walk freely, unshackled. For you are no longer my burden to carry. No longer my prayer at dawn. No longer my longing at midnight. It doesn't matter to me anymore. Not because I hate you, but because I have learned that hearts heal. I do not curse your name, nor do I call for your return. Instead, I stand with open hands, singing for your disappearance, and my heart dances in that freedom. Once, you were the fragrance of my every breath, but now the air is filled with another scent. Once, you were the music within my silence, but now another voice fills the spaces you abandoned. Do not mistake this for bitterness. It is only the truth of change. Before, you walked through my thoughts like royalty, crowned in the gold of desire. But now, the gates are closed. Your throne is empty, and even memory cannot grant you entrance. Love is sovereign. It crowns and dethrones at will. You are sweet, yes, as sugar dissolving on the tongue. You are beautiful, perhaps the most beautiful I have known. But sweetness fades. Beauty shifts with the seasons. And what I once begged for, I now deny with calm certainty. For I have found another. Not a shadow of you. Not a copy of what we once were. But someone whose love feels like dawn after endless night. Someone who does not remind me of pain, but of healing. Someone whose presence is not a ghost of the past, but the promise of tomorrow. You were my first love, and first love is always a wound and a wonder. It cuts deeply, teaches harshly, yet it plants the seed of what love can be. Without you, I would not have known longing. Without you, I would not have tasted loss. Without you, I would not understand the power of rediscovering myself. I do not deny our story. It was written in the sands of destiny. And though the wind erased our names, for a time we were etched together, carved into the memory of the earth itself. But the desert does not keep one footprint forever. New travelers come. New journeys begin. And the endless horizon waits for no one. Do not think of me as cruel for moving on. I loved you with the entirety of my soul. But souls are not made to remain chained. They are rivers. They are oceans. They are skies stretching beyond sight. You taught me how to ache, but another has taught me how to breathe. I remember the nights I wept for you. The pillow soaked with tears. The moon a silent witness to my defeat. Every star felt like your gaze, piercing into my wounds. I prayed for your return, but prayers unanswered. Teach us strength. Day by day, your image blurred. Day by day, the sound of your voice became an echo fading across distance. And one day, I woke and realized my heart did not ache anymore. There is no anger in me now, only a quiet gratitude. For without the breaking, how would I have known the miracle of mending? Without the night, how would I cherish the beauty of dawn? Now, when I look at the person beside me, I see the universe smiling back. Their laughter is sunlight. Their touch is water to my thirst. They are not you. And that is the very reason I love them. They are themselves. And that is enough. Yes, you were the first love. The beginning of my heart story. But not the ending. For love, like poetry, never ends with the first stanza. It keeps flowing, keeps writing, keeps surprising the heart with new verses. And though I may never tell you this face to face, my soul whispers it to the winds. Thank you for being my first love. Thank you for breaking me. Thank you for leaving, so that I could find the strength to love again. Because now, when I stand in the presence of this new flame, my heart is no longer chained by ghosts. It beats freely, boldly, without fear of silence. First love may be unforgettable, but true love is unshakable. And now I know the difference. Have you ever been through such situations? Tell me in the comment box. 01981